Hi Capricorn, how are you? I hope you're having a fabulous day and you're feeling great. This is going to be a career reading for you for the month of June 2021. So we're going to have a look at your energies and see what's coming towards you at this time. I do feel like June's a significant month for you in terms of healing yourself, because you may be going through a lot of inner conflict. So there's definitely, transformational energy with Pluto here. Yeah. Definitely you're transforming some energy, and I feel like there's aspects in your life where you may have felt ashamed of, where you've neglected yourself, and you don't feel like you're in a good position where you are now. So this is about healthy thinking, okay? Because we do have the eclipse in Gemini, and I do feel like there's a significant change coming your way. Transformational energy. Again, Pluto's come out. Honestly, I can't make this up. Transformational energy is definitely coming your way. It really, really is. And I feel like there's a need for you to connect to your higher self. There's a need to connect to your truth, to live in your truth. Where in your life do you feel like you've neglected certain things? You know, because normally your sign is very responsible, very dedicated, a hard worker, very ambitious, very driven. And so there's some aspects here where you may have been overthinking a situation. Overthinking a situation and not feeling fulfilled in some way. But again, endings bring new beginnings, rebirth, renewal, regeneration. And I feel like whatever you've been through right now, just recognize what aspects in your life that you need to overcome, that you need to recognize where in your life it's affecting you. So inner conflict is a focus for you in June, working on the areas that, you know, may make you feel insecure about where you're going in life. So Pluto, that's so interesting, honestly. I do feel like that's the energies of, you know, coming together, both masculine and feminine sides to yourself, and combining it together. How do these energies work in your career? How do these energies work in your environment? Okay. What are you changing about yourself in order to move forward, in order to expand? A lot of energy I feel from Pluto's dark, heavy energy. So I do feel like you could have been in a dark place for some time, or just being really unhappy at work or with what you're doing. You just want to change the environment. You do. So you got to take responsibility here, right? You do. Status quo. Yeah, you're kind of at a pause where you just don't know what's going on. What am I? Am I a writer? Am I an actor? Am I a singer? What are you? What are you doing in this world? What brings you joy? What's your life purpose here, Capricorn? Maybe you know what it is now. You could. But at the same time, is it bringing you joy, stability, security? Okay, let's get one more for this. So there's a need for you to make a choice with two here. Okay? So you having to push yourself to the limits, you know, coming out of your comfort zone. The loving woman, yes, like I said, you are. This is you, dedicated. You could be loving man or woman, it doesn't matter. But you are a loving person. You're very open. You're very dedicated, you know, very driven. 6, again, is about balance and harmony within yourself so that you can nurture other people. Nurture yourself first before you do that. Yeah, have you been neglecting yourself? Self-care, self-love, what have you been neglecting? Let's see your current energy for the month of June 2021. Month of June 2021 for my Capricorns. Oh, itchy nose. Current energy, yeah. Okay, King of Cups. A lot of people are getting this. A lot of emotions, overwhelming emotions in June. I feel like the sun may be bringing out some emotions for people, but yeah, your current energy is, you know, feeling your emotions, understanding where in your life things are happening, why they're happening. What's your emotional response to people or your environment or your work life? What is your emotional response? Okay, are you fulfilled? Are you happy? Are you secure? Are you being supported? Because this is beautiful energy, okay? This is water energy here. And I do feel like you could be in your emotions at this time about something. And that's why there's inner conflict, because maybe whatever you're doing is not aligning to your higher self, is not aligning to your body. So that's why you're needing to connect to your truth here. What is your truth? Are you living your authentic life? Are you expressing yourself freely? All right, what's a challenge and an obstacle for my Capricorns with this energy, in this energy? What's a challenge and obstacle for my, yes, manifesting Gemini energy here? Like I said, we've got the solar eclipse coming up in Gemini. So you're going to have to start manifesting what you truly want, what you truly desire, what your true heart is calling you to do. Because I feel like you have the tools here. You are a responsible person, okay? And you can manifest the things that you want, but not if you're holding on to pain, regrets, shame, guilt, all of these hard shadow energies. That's going to cause you to become, you know, feeling inner conflicts. Okay, so this is you understanding where in your life that you need to manifest change, manifest transformational energy here. How can you come out of this energy? Are you going to stay in shadow energy, or are you going to come out and live in your truth? You've got the tools and skills to do that here, Capricorn, you do. So it's just blending all your ideas together. Yes, okay, you might want to do something, but you don't have the finances to do it. How are you going to overcome that? Because that's a blockage, right? You feel challenged because you don't have the finances to do what you really want to do. Have you tried to get help, support, advice, guidance? You know, don't just stop because you feel like you can't do it. No, you can do it. That's a challenge, manifesting. Okay, bringing things to fruition is a challenge. What's in the forefront of your mind? What's in your conscious mind? What's in Capricorn's conscious mind? Six of Pentacles. You're thinking about all the things you have to do, all the responsibilities that you have, and so having to be generous, having to give to others, having to support other people is very difficult. So that's the reason why you're finding it hard to figure out what you truly want to do, because you're giving to others. You could have children as well. You know, it's just trying to find work-life balance, home-life balance, love balance as well. But I do feel like there's people in your environment that are taking. You know, they're taking. So, you know, this is causing you, because you can't speak your truth, right? You're not saying, I'm not comfortable with this, I don't want to do this. So you're causing yourself inner conflict because you're doing things you don't want to do instead of just saying no, right? So that's one message I'm picking up for some of you. Being over generous, being this loving woman, which is fine, okay? Or loving man, which is fine. But is it helping you in any way, or is it holding you back? Is it stunting your growth? Are you able to move forward? Are you able to balance out your work life, your home life, your relationships? Six of Pentacles, that's earth energy here, Taurus. So I do feel like here, you know, like I said, you're having to give to a situation that you maybe don't want to give to, and that could be in your work life. You don't want to keep giving to work. You know, you want to do your own thing, or even maybe venture out and do your own thing, and you're having to give. You're giving more than you're getting back, right? So yeah, finances here, so it has to be balanced. Are your finances balanced? What's in your subconscious mind? Confusion, options, Seven of Cups. Yes, you don't know what to do here. Like, there's just too many choices for you to take. There's too many paths to go down. There's too much direction. You don't know which direction to go. So you're needing guidance. You're needing that extra push here, Capricorn. And this is also like, you know, we do say, you know, don't put your eggs in one basket, right? That is a common saying. However, sometimes it's not good to do that, because if you do this and do a bit of that and do a bit of this, you actually, the universe is confused. It doesn't know which one to give you even more, because you're putting too much all over the place. In relationships, it may be different if you're dating, right? However, in work life and career, focus on what brings you joy, what is your passion, what you love to do, because if you're just feeding too many situations, then we don't know which one's going to grow. The universe doesn't know which one to give you, okay? So if you're focusing on one thing, okay, and you're focusing solely on that one option, it will grow, it will expand, it will flourish, it will blossom. But it's not going to do that if you keep giving your energy to other people, giving your energy to other options here. So I do feel like for some of you, maybe looking for other opportunities, which is fine. Sending your CV out, or, you know, going on LinkedIn, whatever it is here. But you're still confused. You still don't know what to do. So it's like, if someone comes and gives you an opportunity, do you really want to take it? Or are you just taking it because it's just been given to you? You've got to put your heart and soul into it. Okay? So yeah, there's a lot of confusion here in your subconscious mind. And this is why you're needing to heal, because there's a lot of inner conflict going on. There's conflict here. You're fighting against yourself. You're not connecting to your intuition either. So there's blockages. You're not able to manifest because you don't know what you truly want to do here. And this is unhealthy, right? Because you know, you're not living your truth. You're living for, oh look, I've just seen victim mentality here. Yeah, so that's a lot of worry. That's a lot of anxiety. That is literally you know, hiding away your true self, you know, not able to express yourself. There's too many building blocks here, you know, and I feel like you've experienced so much as it is already that there's no grounding energy. And you're an earth sign, so there should be. But, you know, you need to get some sort of guidance here, because victim mentality, if you're staying in that energy, again, you're going to manifest victim mentality. And that's probably the reason why you feel like things are not going your way. Either way, Capricorn, you're transforming anyway. I feel like, you know, the universe is going to come in, especially with this new eclipse. And it's going to change a few things for you. You may not feel it right away, but I feel like a good couple of weeks later, there's going to be some changes within you. I feel like you are going to not neglect the aspects that you have been within yourself. Your insecurities, maybe shame or guilt. You are going to recognize what those things are, not allow it to hold you back. So yes, let's see what's coming up towards you in the near future. What's coming towards Capricorn? That's falling on confusion. I feel like you will go towards an option here, okay? Or whether you're in a workplace now, I feel like there's going to be a shift. You're going to feel a lot more comfortable. Sorry, guys. You're going to feel comfortable. You're going to feel secure. You're going to feel stable. I feel things will change, okay? For some of you who are in a working environment now, for others of you who are looking for a job, who are out there, you know, don't know what you want to do, I feel like you are going to feel a sense of security. And that's you working on the aspects of yourself, healing yourself, right? So that you know what you want. You know what your skills, your abilities are, your talents. You know what you enjoy doing. I feel you will feel secure here. And that's what's coming up for you. The Queen of Pentacles, that's nice energy. That's your energy here, Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorn energy. I'm wondering what your sign looks like now. I'm sure it is, yeah. Where's it, Taurus? Oh, the King of... Look, I've confused myself now, honestly. Sorry, guys. All right. Hopes and fears at this time. No, it's Taurus, I'm sure. Doesn't matter. It's the Earth sign. It's the Earth energy. Staying grounded. Knowing what you want. Knowing what you truly want. What's your hopes and fears at this time? What's your hopes and fears at this time? Yeah, 10 of Wands. Releasing any burdens, you know, feeling like you're weighed down, you know, all these responsibilities, trying to manage them. And this is also about you saying yes, yes all the time to people, and when you really want to say no. Oh my word, I do apologise. I had a coffee and yeah. Sorry, guys. Anyway, yeah, you don't want to feel weighed down, bunged down, exhausted, deflated, shattered. Then you're losing yourself, so you need to rest, rejuvenate here. And I feel like you need to balance out your responsibilities, even delegate to other people if need be. But I feel like here's trying to get to a point where you're not overworking yourself, okay? Because I know you tend to like to work really hard. You're very dedicated. Again, you take on a lot of responsibilities that you may not want to take on, but you do it anyway. So yeah, 10 of Wands here is just to release some of those burdens. I think you're hoping to do that, but at the same time you're worried about it. So you're just anxious every day. You wake up, you're like, oh, I've got to do this and do that. I've got to balance out school for my children. I've got to, you know, if you have children, I've got to balance out this relationship. It's like, it's just too much. It becomes overwhelming and it affects your work and what you put into work. And again, if you're living for, you know, just to pass time, if you're living to, you know, get by, then you're just not going to feel fulfilled. So 10 of Wands is completion, and I love that for you, because that's where we need to be, especially if you're feeling that. This is your hopes and your fears, okay? So completion is going to be coming for you. Let's get some advice. Let's get some advice for my lovely Capricorns. Queen of Wands. That's nice. So advice for you here is to, yeah, be dedicated to what you want, what your passions are. Because I feel like you're growing here. You've got Queen of Pentacles and you've got Queen of Wands. I do feel like there's a lot of support you may be getting at this time. You may be needing help for something. For some of you, having to give to a situation you may not want to be given to. There could be 2 women in the mix or 2 men in the mix. I don't know. But there's a lot of people here. Okay, and I feel like you're going to need to be, yeah, very forceful, very determined, very direct. Stand your ground. Have some boundaries. Know your worth. Know your value. Nice. Let's get possible outcome here. Possible outcome. I feel like, yeah, some of you may be going through some legal things, possibly. And I'm only saying that because I see the scales here. And that's about balancing out legal affairs, balancing out, you know, yeah, there's a lot of like justice possibly coming your way, or the person you may be talking to on their side is what I'm picking up. Maybe they can't give to you because they're given to something else here, so it's affecting you financially. That's another message I'm getting. Chariot, Cancer energy, you're moving forward. The possible outcome is you're determined to move forward out of this inner conflict, to feel much better, to heal yourself. Okay, you are moving forward. This is also about relocation, travel. You know, you could be moving home as well. Could be a worry about that, where you're going. But with the Chariot, that's positive movement forward, just to remain, you know, have some self-control, okay? Self-control and resilience, because I feel like with the Chariot sometimes can go down the wrong direction if he doesn't gain control of a situation. And I think Capricorns, you're really good because you take on a lot of responsibilities anyway, and you kind of control things. There can possibly be an aspect of manipulation with this card because it did fall in your obstacles and challenges, but I don't feel like you're manipulating someone. I feel like someone could be manipulating you at work, possibly. But if it's not work, there's some aspect here, maybe a mother figure, maybe something like that, someone around you being that way towards you. But yeah, you're moving forward regardless, and that's great. That's what I want to see. You moving forward. So good. Good ending. Good positive outcome. Right. Let's get some closing messages now. What's coming towards my Capricorns for the month of June 2021, angels? What messages do you want to tell them at this time? What do you want to tell them at this time for the month of June for my Capricorns? I just saw no need to worry, so yes, no need to worry. Ooh, don't know if I want to take all of these because ask your angels, compromise, and no. Yeah, something is a no here, but I didn't feel good about taking those. Romance, yes. Like I said, in a situation, maybe someone you're connected to is going through some legal battles. Maybe it's affecting finances. Something here. Something's affecting career. Wow. Okay. So for some of you, you need to compromise in a situation. Okay. You also need to ask your angels to guide you, to support you. And something is a no for some of you. So I don't know if you're trying to, if you want to stay where you are, so maybe it's a no. If you want to move out or go somewhere else, maybe it's a no. You tell me. But yes is here. Yes is also here. So whatever you've asked for, the universe is saying yes. It's time to balance out your emotions. It's time to balance out your life. Work on your inner conflict. Work on healing yourself. You know, forgiving yourself for whatever you experienced. Connecting to your higher self. Within the next few weeks, things are going to change here for you. Beautiful energy. Things are changing. Things are picking up. Your romance, your romantic honestly, your romantic situation, your romantic love life is going to be uplifted. It's going to change. Again, when you change your environment, when you focus on something you enjoy, that you're passionate about, everything comes together, and that's relationships, that's friendships, that's family. So yeah, focus on putting some time and energy into that as well. Don't just neglect it, okay? And then feeling guilty for it after. No. So yes, amazing reading. I wish you all the best for June, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Mwah. Bye-bye.